Allie. Leave that girl alone. Allie. Since you're in town, you look at her. Why you walking like you gotta take a shit or something? Allie, how are you? Chat. I'm gonna let you say hello to your chat fam over here. What's that?
Josh.
What?
He makes fun of my eyebrows.
What's wrong with your eyebrows?
That's what.
Is that where the eyebrows thing came from? Oh, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, they aren't painted on. They're not too thick.
You don't look surprised all the time.
Your eyebrows are fine. Now you got a little bit of a big nose, and I don't like your lips, but
Just a tiny nose.
And
matter of fact, I'm wondering, like, how do you breathe out of that?
It's hard for me to breathe, actually.
You see the way I do that? Martin loves defending women so much. This is how I got laid so much back in the day, because I talk shit to girls, and Martin be like, "Don't do that," and the girls always go on with me. You know I'm fucking with you. You know I think your face is fine. You see what Martin? You think
It's weird how you bring that up all the time.
I was like,
It's
look
like-
at that nose, and Martin like, "No, ain't nothing wrong with her nose, man." I'm like, "Man, your nose is fine."
Man, you got some kind of you got some kind of weird psychology going on in your head.
Yes, I do. You just not noticed?
Don't worry about what I do. Stop being an asshole.
It ain't never happened to Martin. Martin, asshole got me to where I am today, my friend.
Phrasing.
What the fuck?
I don't even know what he said.
That's what you just said. You said an asshole is what got me to where I am today.
Oh yeah, Corey's.
Nah, man, it's too late.
It's too late.
No, man, you already doing that. It's too late, man. It's too late. Shut the fuck up, Martin. You too late. God damn it. Let me see here.
I know you are, but what am I?
Everybody sitting up here saying I'm gonna be a Marvel bitch tonight.
Ooh, I can't wait until you
Ooh,
guys
look-
talk about it.
What's that?
Wait, but what do you mean we didn't see it? We couldn't have avoided this.
I honestly, I actively, I mean, it was tough. Didn't watch it, so I could watch it here with you.
I'm the same way. I've not seen it yet, but I got sent it by like 19 times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I woke up today and that's all that was on my phone.
Yeah.
People sent me so many pictures from that trailer that I got the whole trailer just in stills.
Basically, like I went in the Children of the Tubs. I'm like, well, I'll be leaving this.
Oh, that wasn't enough. People were sending it to me directly. What do you think of this?
Twitter, Facebook.
People. I mean, it was almost like people, and I want to thank all you people out there because it was almost like people were happy for me. Mm-hmm. People were like, Corey, oh, you got what you wanted, Corey. I'm so. I woke up to like. I saw so many messages. I thought I won something. They were like, "Congratulations, Corey!" And I was like, "What happened?" And I scrolled down and saw that the new Civil War trailer was out.
I know we're not perfect. All right, I've run out of patience. On to roost!
Hey, everyone.
I know people want to hear me squeal. I know people want to see my reaction where I just lose my shit. I'm just going to calmly tell you that I jacked off about 5 times.
So you're empty now. We're safe over here.
Oh, no, he's refilled after watching this again.
I'm hard again. I'm hard. So much good shit, Allie. So much good shit.
So uncomfortable.
Doesn't matter. You hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
Did you say this?
Yes.
Then act like you love this shit.
Look how far she is off camera now.
Bring your ass here. This is people. I lost my shit when I saw this earlier today. This is everything that I wanted to be addressed. I can't even talk right now. That's everything I want to be addressed in superhero movies. What I love about this is that my biggest problems with superhero movies today. Now, I know y'all think I'm gonna talk shit about DC. I'm gonna be fair because DC and Marvel both got a problem. They both got a problem with their climaxes. Mm-hmm. You know, they start out, they end the movie somewhere high. They end up blowing up a bunch of shit, killing a bunch of people. I know, y'all got dialogue later where like, oh, the tragedy, so many people. They ain't like really acknowledging it. You see the Avengers eating shawarma and shit after they done killed half of New York. Motherfuckers missing limbs and legs and shit, you know?
Man, killing people makes you hungry.
It does. It does.
Martin, something you want to tell us?
Yeah. Martin eats people. You might want to scoot back a little bit, Corey. But, you know, I understand that, you know, blowing up a city and killing people works up a hunger, but you also have to pay for your consequences, too. And now that they've gone in and made this somewhat of a political matter, it makes things more real. It brings because they told them, like, I love in this movie where they finally just addressed this and they said, you know, every fucking climax that you have has killed somebody, has destroyed some people. You guys have at this point blown up half the fucking world.
But how mad would you be if Tony Stark was the guy sticking his finger in your face lecturing you about, look at what you've done, when half the shit, like the last movie, was all his fault?
But you know what? That's he realizes that and he's owning up to it now. And
He's trying to make you own up to his mistake.
Yeah.
well, he's saying, look, I fucked up, but don't know. What he's trying to say is, but I ain't the only one. You know, come on, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna leave me. Y'all ain't gonna make me.
hell
No,
no.
y'all ain't
You
gonna.
coming in here and be like, man, I owe the IRS $100,000. Y'all, we need to cough up some money. It's like, fuck you mean we?
No, it's like if you and I end up blowing up a building together and you tried to run and say, man, you gonna cover for me? No, you in this shit too. We going straight to the fucking cops.
That was your fault.
No, it's not. It ain't the same.
It ain't the same.
It ain't the fucking same. And the thing that I like about this is
out of
that,
my face.
you know, the thing I like about this is that this is like I said, when they now that they made a political thing, they have they not only make the situation seem real, they've taken everything that I've hated about some of these other movies and brought them full circle to where I actually liked them. They made sense out of them. And the drama also adds an element of realism to these characters, more depth to them. I love that now that we have Captain America and Tony Stark fighting, we get to see who the real dude was. We get to see who the top was in that situation. We get to see who the real man was, because Tony Stark is the bitch in the situation. Tony Stark, he's just snippy, man. You know, Captain America trying to have like adult conversations, and Tony Stark just saying just really shitty things.
I'm sorry, Tony.
If I see a situation pointed south, I can't ignore it. Sometimes I wish I could. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Not just childish. You know, he's sitting up here trying to have an adult conversation. In fact, he's like the chick that is getting broken up with, Tony Stark. You know, Captain America trying to say some nice things, and you ever say something to a chick that's mad and she just turn around and just slap you for no reason?
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Tony.
Who is she? You know, come on,
Yeah,
man.
he's gonna be like, you sucker punch, really?
Yeah. You know, now, Martin, I know it looked like I was defending Tony Stark earlier, but like, well, you kind of a bitch, man. You know, you really are. But here's the things. I've seen Tony Stark. I've seen Iron Man. I've seen Captain America. I've been waiting for my boy Black Panther, man. I've been waiting to say, I don't want to see no quick shots of him doing a quick pose, you know, somewhere he's about to run and it cuts before we could see some cool shit. Look at that. Look. Did you see that shit? You see that Panther style?
Well,
you see that shit?
Apparently he's bulletproof too.
What, fuck
He
yeah.
got on vibranium armor.
Yeah, he got on vibranium armor. You know this shit. You read.
He heard you say that.
Yeah, I did. I was like, I didn't know.
I'm like, I didn't know he didn't just steal my shit right in front of me.
I did. I was like, yeah, what you said.
Yeah, that.
Well, I'm so glad you said that. Yeah.
You would have mispronounced vibranium.
Yeah, man.
He got vitamin armor.
He got vibrator armors on, man. He's wearing dildos. Look at it. Did you see that shit though? Look at him. Yeah, look at that shit. He actually got the Panther claws and the pose and shit. I'm loving this shit, man. And I didn't even notice earlier that we actually saw Prince Kalubadu, whatever his name is.
Wow.
Prince Chala, played by what's his
Chadwick
name?
Boseman.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that was him earlier. I thought, I thought that was David Oyelowo or whatever. You know?
Well, it looks like right here they're either at some kind of like UN thing or something, and he's like, they just blow up a building. He's like, well, shit, I got to put on the armor now.
Yeah, exactly. I like the way they show him like being also somewhat a casualty of their war, and that's what makes him go in and say, because in the movie he's like, you know what, I ain't on fucking side at all.
Yeah, he's a king of his own country.
I don't even live here.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get all y'all to settle the fuck down, but y'all fuck up something else.
Y'all get stupid now.
Man, yeah, exactly. I'm loving everything about this trailer, man.
Oh, the cherry on top.
Here we go.
I'm loving
the tarp.
I'm loving everything except Spider-Man.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Everybody like, what the fuck?
It's a trap.
it was like in a courtroom where they just announced somebody guilty. Oh no, no. I know everybody's like, what? I'm not feeling Spider-Man. I don't think. Why you should?
I feel the same way. Probably you
I
do.
don't like the intro that they gave. You had all this drama, all this darkness going on, all this serious stuff, and then this shit just turns into a cartoon.
Hey, everyone.
And that's the best line that y'all can give him. Hey, how you doing? You know, he couldn't say, you know, I'm a fan, Cap, or what's up, Cap, or something. You know,
You gonna take this one or should I?
Nigga, really?
yes, really.
I don't have a problem
10
with that.
seconds.
But
You understand what I'm talking about.
I do, but I don't have that type of problem.
I'm gonna guess yours is how he looks.
Yeah.
The and I have a feeling it's this early. They still doing post production.
Mm-hmm.
The CGI is gonna get better. So I was like, all right, I will reserve judgment.
Why would they CGI him though?
Yeah, that's my
everybody.
And that's my thing. You know what? I feel like I hope that's not it. Because that is bright as hell. There's no. Can a brother get some texture on him?
Man, Spider-Man should have a bright costume. And think about how much you complained about the other Spider-Mans when he had the raised weapon. You like, man, how's some teenager gonna come?
I didn't have a problem with that. I had a problem with a teenager building it. Now here, it don't even look like a costume. It looks like you know what it looks like? It looks like a naked dude that body painted himself to be Spider-Man.
Fair.
There's no texture on there at all.
No, there is on the pants. Look on the blue on the leg. There's texture there.
No, those are lines, Martin. That's
No,
not texture.
besides the line, it's texture
You got a
and
panty
the
line.
material.
I don't feel it, Martin.
Because I saw somebody sent me a high-res version of it, and I could see the texture.
Yeah.
in it.
I can only go by what I see here.
I'm telling you.
But I'm telling you, as somebody who saw this, and I'm looking at this right now, I can only
Oh
go
my
by what I see.
God.
I don't.
Okay. All right.
I'm not saying I'm angry. I'm not saying that I'm mad. I'm not saying that I'm not that they're not gonna have something better. But it just doesn't. It looks too bright. Looks too CGI. And you know what? I don't have a problem with the other suits. Because in this one, you know, y'all can spoil all you want to. In this one, they say that he has a lame costume that looks like a teenager made, and Tony Stark is the one that gave him this. Mm-hmm. So I don't mind it if they can make it look cooler, but it looks like, it looks like made out of clay or something.
I mean, keep in mind, man, it may just be like, all right, we're just gonna release. This is what he looks like now, just to get y'all hyped for it, and then he looks completely different. In the
I hope
movie.
so. Because right now it feels like they rushed. But I will give you this, Martin. Now
It's 10 seconds.
I know, and you know what? I will give them this one thing right here. Martin, those eyes. The eyes, Martin, the eyes.
Yeah, that looks like that, from the '60s cartoon.
Yeah.
But they finally begin to let these characters, where you got those pupilless eyes where they move and they're
you love that.
Yeah, and they're expressionless. I love when they move. Look at that again. I love that. I love that. That's some Tony Stark technology right there, man, on those eyes. And I'll tell you, maybe I'm just a little biased because the way they introduced them made me feel old. Because there was something that they did in there. Because I read listen to me, because I read on YouTube today. Tony Stark, when he yelled for Spider-Man to come out, he said something, and everybody like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Underoos!
Underoos?
Underoos.
That's probably his nickname for him when he's wearing that other costume.
Well, that's probably it. But everybody online today, all these kids were like, what did he say?
Oh.
And people like Underoos. Like, what the fuck is Underoos? People trying to guess Dunkaroos?
I think that's a southern thing. No, I don't think it's an age thing.
No.
I know what underoos are.
Well, you know what? It's the kids that out there don't know what Underoos are. And I'll tell you who had to explain it to them. You know what Underoos are? Mm-hmm. You do. How old are you?
Southern.
20.
Oh, maybe that is a southern thing. Because back when I was a kid, Underoos were everywhere. I remember people used to lose their shit for these commercials because it felt like, and Underoos were weird. They were underwear for kids, pretty much with a superhero motif. It was like weird lingerie for kids. Mm-hmm.
I never would have described it that way.
Well, I guess I just did. But the commercials made everybody like, well, shit, if I put these drawers on, I could be like Superman.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's
I'm assuming you better Superman, you better get out that room with that boy.
You better get arrested.
Yeah, you about to get sent to the Phantom Zone for sex offenders and shit.
Hey, man, Batman gets away with it every night, so why not Superman?
Superman floating by. I thought it was legal. He got wine coolers behind his cape and shit.
No.
But yeah, people, these commercials drove kids crazy back then.
Great Minerva! It's a real change of underwear.
You're actually wearing more clothes than me.
For more than one.
Superman's like, oh, kid.
Oh yeah.
I never looked at it like this before. I gotta go.
I think for us, like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I think we just think as Underoos as underwear, not that particular brand. So when we hear Underoos, we just think draws.
That's what I think.
No, Underoos are superhero themed.
Yeah.
Well, I always thought it was superhero themed. Like,
Oh.
Underoos.
Well, that's just me.
I like the way they got the brother. They let the brother be Spider-Man in this.
The Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's looking like, yeah.
Yeah. Spider-Man looking like, no, you're not.
Move a little more.
Yeah, pat.
That's Miles Morales, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. That's the Miles Morales Spider-Man. Trying to take my shit, kid. But it's funny because the people who were explaining it to the kids on YouTube were millennials and hipsters. Because hipsters they can't grow the fuck up. They actually make adult underoos.
What?
Look at this shit. Yeah, it's like, and I love the way for people who listen, they try to pitch it to you like, hey, if you put on some underoos, adult underoos, you get to have like these cool hipster parties or slumber parties with these hot chicks, and it's like, no, you're like a fucking idiot wearing
That's the
this
same
shit.
girl on both sides.
It's the same girl on both sides
No,
too.
they're twins.
Yeah, you get dressed up like Superman in your underwear, you get to fuck twins. No. I dare you to bring a girl home and walk out your bathroom wearing this shit. The girl will be like, oh my God, I'm about to fuck a retarded dude. I'm about to fuck Forrest Gump right now.
Yeah, she'll be a superhero. She'll be jumping through a window.
Yeah, I
I like Allie loves nerd stuff, and even she's shaking her head like, no.
No, that guy's pose.
like you
Most
wouldn't.
awkward thing.
Allie, you wouldn't hit that right there.
No.
You should. And that's Allie saying that. Allie's the nicest
And I
person.
love Batman.
And Allie's so nice, but I was looking at it like, fuck no, I wouldn't fuck that. I was looking at this trailer, and one of the things I was amazed about is that nobody was calling spoilers all day, because there are some parts in here where you look at Don Cheadle, like, is he dead? And
He could just be knocked out.
Yeah, Tony Stark's a drama queen. He gets that way over.
okay.
everything.
All right, I thought they were going by Walking Dead rules. You got one black dude come in, they got to kill another one.
Hey, man, Falcon just signed on, though.
Yeah,
Gotta take you out.
Yeah, sorry, man. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking they've already had two different roadie roads or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So if any one of them is expendable, it'll be that one. What you
What's his
got?
rap name? Rhodey Rhodes.
MC Roddy Rose.
Oh, Tony, I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna go back to being Miles Davis. It's all the same to you.
No,
Drop my mixtape.
I tell you, man, I'm gonna wait. I'm not upset about anything here. I don't really like what I saw with the Spider-Man, but I'm sure that they'll get it right. I was complaining about the Punisher.
That's
And
right.
they put that skull out there.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord. I know. What the hell you still doing here?
I know.
Get the hell on out of here. Get out of here. Don't take the seat.
Shit, this shit is
yours.
mine now.
She gonna take that seat home with her. It's a souvenir.
Can you sign it for me?
I mean, she ran off with that shit. Thank you.
Like, if you would have slid away, it would have been a lot less, obvious.
She gonna try to put this shit in her purse.
Just walking out to her car.